Hello my flock, the Badraven here. I'm doing a video today of some pickups I made at my local Dollar General store. This was on about October 4th and 5th. I checked several different stores. I heard these were 50% off through some of my sites. So I went over and looked at a few stores and tried to find some. Don't pay attention to the $4.95. That's before the 50% off that they had. Actually paid $2.48 a piece. So great deals, I thought, for the movies that I got. So without further ado, I'm going to go right into them, what they are. The first one is the one I picked up today, Saturday of the 5th. This is City Slickers. That's a movie I really thought was a really good comedy. And I think this one says the collector's edition. I don't know what that means. But I like the first one of this. The sequel, not so much. But this one was really good. I thought it would be a good pickup for $2.48. Because you got to really kind of figure out which ones you want when you get them. Also, when you buy these, you got to make sure they say movies you buy up here, because I made the wrong assumption one time and it didn't say movies you buy and it was full price. So you have to say that. And this is the back of it. And of course the spine. But I thought this was a pretty good pickup for City Slickers. I'm going to watch this again. It's been a while since I've seen it. Great comedy. Has Helen Slater in it, I'm pretty sure. Really, really good. Now, Die Hard's a Vengeance. Die Hard with a Vengeance. That's not one of my favorite Die Hard movies, but for, like I said, $2.48, I made an exception. Maybe I'll make a collection of all. I got Die Hard 1 and 2 from over there. But really wanted to pick this one up after I saw it. There's the back with the commentary. I don't know if anything's got any kind of digital copy or not. I'll have to find that when I open them up. But I think this would be a great pickup for $2.48. Can't beat that. Under Siege. This movie I like really well. I remember when I worked at the Legend Regency Cinema 7 as a projectionist. I remember putting this movie together and watching it. And it has one great scene in there with the girl popping out of a cake that I used to make sure I was up in the projection booth and watching every time it came up. So, good action movie. I don't like many Steven Seagals, but I like this one. Side, the back. Like a lot of these, I might not have added to my collection if they were $5. But $2.48, that was great. This one's Say Anything. Now, I hate to say this, I'm an 80s guy, but I have never ever watched this movie. I know about it. I know that it's supposed to be a classic. Got John Cusack in it. A great actor, especially great in the 80s also, and any other time too. This is the anniversary edition, so I don't know what that means. Just I guess because it's been, like, I guess it says here, 20 years. But the iconic raising the radio over his head to play for his girlfriend. Definitely have to sit down and maybe watch this. Be a great retirement movie to watch. Just to go back to my 80s days, but that's that one. Now this one is Misery. Now this is a great horror film. Andrew hasn't seen it. I'll probably sit down with him for Halloween and watch this one. The Kathy Bates performance in this is great. And James Caan. Really good movie adapted from Stephen King book. I can't recommend it any more higher, but this one's definitely worth $2.48 or more. But it's $2.48 what I pay for it, and I definitely can't wait to see this one. Now this one, Never Been Kissed. It's kind of a guilty pleasure. I saw this once way back and remember liking it. It's got David Arquette in it. It's got Drew Barrymore. It's a good little flick. Nothing that's going to cure cancer or nothing, but it's still a little cute little movie, and I'd like to watch it again. Like I said, I only watched it one time. But for $2.48, I figured I'd go back down memory lane. My niece Chloe really wanted to find a copy, and I tried to find her a copy, but you never could. But still, I can't wait to watch this one. Now, these are not part of the glitch that they did the past few years, where it's supposed to be 50% off, and then we end up getting them for like $1 or something. I don't know if they fixed it or what, but I know it was around Thanksgiving or something that happened. They may still do that glitch thing, but this one's not part of the glitch. It's just 50% off the major price. So if it had been $6, it'd been $3 something. But I was managed to get these for $248, so I am very, very happy. And I just wanted to show the flock what I picked up. And I know it may not be what you like, but this is what, my channel, so it's what I like. And I love to add cheap Blu-rays to my collection anytime I can. Wish the selection would have been a little better, but they're pretty good for the price. This is all I got here that I got for on the pickup. I'd like to say, remember, the Badraven is your friend, and we appreciate every view we get here on the Badraven channel and every subscriber. So we're going to let you go, and we'll talk to you later, and goodbye.